Hello everyone and happy Friday. It is Friday, May the 5th, 2023. My name is Kyle. This is Mrs. Olson, of course, and this is Maker Notes. And today we're going to talk about a beautiful shawl that Mrs. Olson is wearing. It is called the Rainbow Wings Shawl. It is by Knitting Expat Designs, and it's a fun project that uses garter stitch and short rows and 3 yarns. So before I show you all the colorways, I want to show you kind of what this is shaped like. You go over there for a second. It's an interesting shape. So it has a sort of offset spine in the middle there. You can kind of see that. And then a series of really fun short rows. And there's lots of ways to do these different types of patterns. The way we did it is we wanted to keep things kind of simple. So we are working with 2 different yarns, 2 different colors of yarn that change color, and switching those back and forth between the short row sections. And then down at the very end, the original pattern went back to sort of that main color. We decided to use the multicolor, one of the multicolors. I think it's the color number 1, contrasting color number 1. But anyway, this is what the shawl looks like. Let's get Mrs. Olson dressed again. So it also is pretty easy to throw on, which I think is really cool. And it has this really interesting styling to it. So that's the shawl. What is the color combos? So we have 4 different colorways. The first one, which is the one that we used here, is called Pegasus. And Pegasus is done using, talk about the yarns. This is the solid, this is Pop Cycle, which is 50% polyester from recycled bottles and 50% bamboo. Has amazing drape. It's a fantastic yarn to work with. So this is Pop Cycle. This is color 3019. And it goes with 2 multis. And this is a yarn called Lungauer Sock and Wool Seide. It's a silk and wool sock yarn from Germany from a company called Ferner. This is 60% superwash merino, 20% silk, it is, and 20% nylon. It is a self-striping yarn, as you can see, and it is so wonderfully soft. So check those out. These are, let's see, I'll tell you color numbers, 415 and 526. So that is the Pegasus colorway. That's what the sample is made out of. The next one is going to be the Pixie colorway. So Pixie is Pop Cycle in black. It's called Charm 3015. And then there are 2 different colors of the sock and wool. This is, what is it, 528 and 539. So this is a little more of an earthy, sort of subtle earthy kind of one. That would be really cool. Colorway number 3 is Unicorn. Unicorns. What colors are unicorns? Well, Wish, of course. This is color 3012. It is just a really beautiful white color, nice light white. That's the Pop Cycle. And it goes with our purples. So this is going to be the purpley one for all you that love purple. This is color 416 and 538. And so the first number that I'm saying is the CC1. That's the one that we used when we did the bind off, the finishing bits. But that's 416 and 538. And then last. The last one has Pop Cycle in color Splendid. It's 3018. Splendid is sort of a denim-y looking color. It's the only one that is kind of multi-looking, like 2 different colors of ply in there. So this is the Pop Cycle 3018, and it is mixed with this really fun rainbow. This is 524, and then this sort of, I don't know, Seattle sky? I don't know, what do you want to call this? It's blues and grays. Pretty. This is going to be really gorgeous. I love this color. So this is the Mermaid colorway. So Pegasus, Pixie, Unicorn, or Mermaid, you choose which creature you would like to, colorway you want to do, and get that while you can. Also in the kit, of course, we're going to offer a needle. So, and because we're talking about mythical creatures, we're going to use the unicorn. So this is the Skacel by Addie unicorn needle. It has that pink cord, yay, And it is a nice long size. This is 47 inches long. It is a size 5. There's the cord, pink. And the unicorn needle, if I can show you, has a turbo tip and has this really fun spiral texture. So this is a rounded needle that's spiral, kind of like a barber pole. And it is a nice long cord because we're going to be working a long run of stitches near the end as you're working, finishing up this shawl. So this is going to be a good one for working during the summer. It is a lighter weight project, lots of garter stitch in the beginning. So that's kind of good as well, because then you can just hang out and visit with friends and you don't have to do so much counting. Some short rows for fun, color changes to keep it exciting, and in the end you'll end up with a gorgeous finished piece. The shawl pattern, of course, we're going to buy that for you through Ravelry. So if you'd like us to add the pattern to your library, then be sure to give us your Ravelry name. If you don't have Ravelry, you don't use it, don't use the library or whatever, then no worries. We will send the pattern to the email that you provide when you check out. And as always, we are going to print a copy of this pattern and put it in your order when we ship it. So that is the Rainbow Wings shawl, and I'm excited about seeing what these look like. So be sure to share those with us as well. Next up, I'm talking about this little shawl pin, because talking shawls, why not talk shawl pins? So this is a fun sort of kilt style pin. This is a nickel plated pin that we also love to use it to hold stitch markers. So you can attach this to your project bag and then put stitch markers on here and keep them all wrangled, or you don't even have to attach it. You could just have them on here and sort of toss it in your bag. The tip is kind of sharp, so be aware of that. It is also, of course, a really good shawl pin. So if you want to, attach a thing, you can pin the pin through the thing and it will be gorgeous. You just got to get it through the stitches. So allow yourself time to work through the stitches instead of just shoving it through the through the work like I'm trying to do now. There you go. So there is a fun shawl pin. I like it. It's simple. I like simple, and it lets, of course, secures the shawl, but it lets the all the knitting shine, which is why you spent all that time. Other stuff. Yarn cozies. We have a couple yarn cozies still in stock. These are from Buffy Ann Designs. We've got a few others here, so check them out. They're lots of fun. These are really great for wrangling these yarns. So you put a yarn cozy around the yarn, pull from the center of the ball, and it will shrink down, down, down until it's a tiny manageable mini ball, and then you can just wind that into a final little ball as you're finishing up your project. So check out the yarn cozies if you're interested in that. Other stuff. So there has been some information, a few little sneaky clues have been put out by Marie Green of Olive Knits. The 4-day knit along is coming up. We are preparing, we are super excited, of course, and we have a event that is scheduled with Marie on Friday, May the 19th. This is from noon to 1 o'clock Pacific Daylight Time. And on that Friday, we will have revealed our kit, of course, but also it's gonna be the first time that we can show you in person our finished sample. It's gorgeous. So can't tell you much about it, can't tell you anything about it, except that you need to go to that link, sign up and register for that event so that you can see what our kit is, and you'll be able to grab one while we have those available. And you'll be able to hang out with Marie, who's gonna give us all kinds of information about the project, all kinds of tips and stuff about how to choose the right size for each individual person. And it's gonna be a lot of fun. So it's a 1-hour thing. It is on Friday, again, May 19th from noon to 1 Pacific Daylight Time. And that's it, I think, for today. There's a lot of fun things that you could do around your community in the weekend. So check out what is going on locally, of course. Reach out to friends and family, as I always say, and we'll see you again on Tuesday with some more fun stuff to chat about. Thanks for watching.